son right here, the 1,000 subscriber right here.
They didn't give a fuck. He just wanted, fuck yo.
They didn't care, right? They probably don't even watch the videos still to this day.
None of them. I feel like the ones who subscribed during our public interviews like era,
They don't watch.
they don't watch us no more.
Probably, nah. Maybe like a few, but like, I feel like a good like 20 do.
That's out of 1,000.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's
right?
sad. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Oh, wait, actually, no.
Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome back to episode 64. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. Shout out to all the listeners right now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon.
Patreons, y'all get your own personal shout out in the end.
And yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen, but since we are on the East Coast, we've been fucking dying over here. Well, not really dying. But
shit! So that's how we're starting the episode. Well,
not really. I just want to say that because like a lot of people are talking about it.
Yeah, they're even saying in the comments, "Yo, I hope you guys are safe and shit." In the last episode.
But before that, let's do a weekly recap if you have anything if you've done.
I mean, besides the whole like fucking the
That
fact
shit?
that the fucking outside is crazy, looking at the end of the world type shit, fucking transit zombies, some. What's that shit called? That fucking movie, bro. Like, it's in the desert type shit. It's looking like fucking Star Wars and that planet with the 3 suns. Also fucking Mad Max. It's looking like a bunch of fucking apocalyptic movies and shit.
Yeah.
But so I've been waiting to start my new job and shit. And
I was gonna talk about that. Like, did you start it yet or not?
so I'm supposed to start on Monday. We're recording on Thursday. I'm supposed to start on Monday the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
But they delayed it because of the air pollution and shit.
Oh my god.
So now I'm starting the 20th.
Of June.
Yeah, of June, bro. So it's kind of been annoying just staying home every day, and like, it just feels weird, bro. Like,
it feels like you're not doing nothing, right?
yeah, it feels like I'm not really being productive or anything
I know
like
what
that,
you
bro.
mean.
Like, even though like I mean I was getting paid, like got paid through YouTube, and then Patreon. I did sell some stuff like to get money and shit. I'm gonna sell my car and stuff.
Wait, what'd you sell?
I'm not gonna talk about it on the podcast.
Wait, so we're not gonna keep the car?
I'm probably not gonna keep the car, bro, because it's just taking up mass space and like.
But just leave it on my block.
Nah, bro, there's like no point of it, and then I feel like just to get money out of it, I'm gonna put it to use and shit.
Damn, so what the fuck are we gonna do in our fucking 100K?
We're gonna have a party.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, I wanted something like as like a clickbait shirt or whatever. But anyways, I know. Also, you reunited with like I guess the boys or whatever.
Oh yeah. It was
Monday, right?
Yeah, it was Abby's friend. Abby's my girlfriend and shit. It was her friend's like graduation party, surprise graduation party, and we haven't seen them in mad long. Well, I have seen them and shit, but like it was one of those times where it's like, oh, we stood out mad late and shit. We were just hanging out, having a good time and stuff, and it was crazy because we went on a deli run, right? You know how like we do that sometimes, like all us get snacks or whatever. Like close to the end of the party, like people get hungry or whatever. We just want chips or some shit, candy, whatever. So we went to a deli. It was me, Carlos. His name is Saul. So it's obviously not Saul from LA, but his name is Saul.
Yeah.
Greg was about to go, but he dropped off Chris and Adam, and we just went to the deli, me and Carlos, and we was talking and shit. We're like, yo, this shit's mad nostalgic, bro. Like, like back in the day, like when we were 18, 17, 16.
When we used to stay out those late nights.
Stay out mad late and shit and just like have no care in the world and shit. We just go into a random deli in the middle of the fucking night type shit. Get some snacks and shit. Go back to somebody's crib and just chill.
What about I was talking about when you reunited with them when you went to Arden.
Oh, that's the second. Yeah.
How was that? Because I was supposed to meet you, but like I stayed at work. So
I mean, it was fire, bro. I mean, I went to Arden and stuff. I played good apparently.
Yeah.
Like I was playing back in defense, and then I would bring the ball up. I mean, they were saying I was playing good, whatever. And so I played soccer and shit with them. They're the boys and shit for mad long now, since fucking high school, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? So, fucking yeah, it was just. I mean, it's always cool with them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I went, but like. It just sucks that I had to work and shit, but because I know I haven't seen Carlos in mad long. I haven't seen him since I
I
think.
feel like I haven't seen anybody in mad long.
Not really.
Besides Greg.
Like I mean Mondo, yeah, you're right.
You haven't seen anybody in mad long besides Greg, and the only reason why you saw Greg is because of the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. I guess life happens. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. You wanted to say any other weekly recap?
My weekly recap. Oh, I mean we're gonna talk about this shit either way, but
It's like a separate topic. I know what you're gonna bring up, but it's a separate topic.
Yeah, it's a whole separate topic. I mean, I'm gonna mention a little bit, but like the fact that I watched Spider-Man. I know you watched Spider-Man too, bro.
Yeah, I watched
the
that
same
shit
day
too.
I watched it, but like you watched it at around 5, no?
Round, yeah, 5.
So I can't wait to get into that, but let's get into this because I know it's the hot topic or whatever. The whole fucking Canada fires that happened, the wildfires
In Canada.
Canada. I think it was Quebec, the city of Quebec or something like that.
It's not even just that. It's literally a bunch of forest fires, bro. It's like
It's not even just one area.
Nah, it's not one forest fire, bro. It's like forest fire season over there and shit. And like it's burned over like 400 million acres of land. Like it's like 13 times the average like of like usually like how like because every year there's forest fires in Canada and shit. Because I mean there's a lot of like land and stuff or whatever, and there's always forest fires. But this is like an abnormal like amount of forest fires and shit.
But how do they start? Like, are they controlled ones and they get out of control, or
no? You see, like that. All right, yeah. There's like two different things. So like forest fires naturally happen when like the land is dry and like there's a lot of humidity and stuff. Maybe like global warming or some shit is causing that or something. And then like for example like thunderstorms or some shit strike lightning strikes
that
and
I
shit,
know,
and it sparks a fire and stuff because of the lightning and shit. But yeah, but it's like abnormal right now.
Cause I was gonna say I know there's usually forest fires that happen in California and stuff like that, but usually it doesn't get this bad, or it doesn't get bad over there too. Cause I've never heard about like the area over there being the fucking world's like worst air quality.
Wait, I'm sorry, bro. It's because I got lost in the sauce, bro. I said the wrong information. I didn't mean 400 million, 82 million acres of land.
Oh no, I said is it usually this bad? Cause in California they have forest fires also. Cause I know it gets hot over there too. But do they have the same thing about having the worst air quality? Cause bro, literally the past week we had the world's worst air quality.
I mean, it's probably like due to the fact that it was a lot of like forest fires and shit. Cause I mean, we have that time we went to California and shit. I mean, first of all, there's forest fires everywhere.
Yeah,
that's low key a thing everywhere.
Yeah,
it's not just in Canada, but the only reason why that's talked about right now is because of how like every fucking forest fire in fucking Canada decided to happen at the same time or whatever.
Cause I was gonna say like that I don't really remember a time where it got this bad to the point where like the fucking sky was orange and yellow, like over here at least.
Yeah, but it's like. That has never happened, bro. I'm pretty sure.
You went outside the yesterday, right? Yesterday was yellow.
Yeah. I went outside and both days it was pretty bad or whatever. Now it's clear. I saw the weather thing.
Yeah.
It's like at 70 something.
Yeah, yesterday was like at 2 something.
Yeah, about to be like 300 or some shit.
Yeah.
So right now it's better, but yesterday and the day before that we went outside, but I mean it wasn't that bad. Abby went outside more times than me and shit. And she said that her head was hurting. My aunt, she was walking without a mask. Her head was hurting as well. Like, yeah.
I worked yesterday night, and the building, like on the top of the like, since it's a big ass building, I don't know how big like the.
It was like dirty on top.
No, a bunch of smoke on top.
That ass.
Yeah, and we had to all wear masks. Some people wear a mask, but I wore a mask.
Oh shit!
Like my eyes were burning and stuff.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, it was fucking bad then. I mean, I seen somebody post something like a street vendor or something. Yeah. And like, just imagine the people who have to be constantly outside. I was just
about it. Yeah. You're right.
Like even the homeless people and shit. Like they're outside constantly. They don't have nowhere to stay inside. I mean, that's what people were saying. Like to how to stay safe during like these conditions and shit. They're saying like the best option is to stay inside, be next to an air purifier or whatever. Yeah. And just don't really go outside if you don't have to. Wear a mask, obviously. But I mean, what about the people who don't have nowhere to go inside?
No, yeah.
Or the people who work outside for a living, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about
maybe
them?
Shelters, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the shelters will get crowded.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's kind of crazy, you know?
I think even though we should have had one before, because I don't have an air purifier, but I think now after this, a lot more people are going to be buying air purifiers.
Low key, the prices just went up type shit.
Because I'm pretty sure if something like this were to ever happen again, they'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. We have an air purifier."
You know what's crazy, bro? And the crazy thing is that Dyson, you know Dyson?
Fuck is that?
Like it's like a vacuum company. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have like a shout out to Dyson because I mean I fuck with them. I have the I have a fan that's mixed with an air purifier and a fan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've been had that shit
Oh,
before
fuck.
that happened. But they had made a headset. Not a headset, it's like headphones. Wireless headphones, whatever, like Beats type shit.
Okay.
But the thing is with them, and you could put the picture up in the screen. I'll send you a picture. So it's like the headphones and shit, and it looks mad futuristic, bro. It's like the headphones obviously mad big and shit. Then it has a mask like this going down, and it's like a air purifier mask.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I'll show you a picture, bro.
That shit sounds that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's mad cool actually. I'll show you right now. We'll put it on the screen for the people, and I just described it for the people who aren't really watching on YouTube. Dyson headphones.
And shout out to all the people that were messaging us saying like, "Yo, hope you guys are okay," because they know that we're in the East Coast,
Yeah, so
New York.
That's the,
Oh, yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
yeah, bro. So that's the actual thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? See?
Damn.
Yeah, so this came out before the whole like forest fire things. I mean, it's probably maybe for people in China. I know they wear masks like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, in certain countries where it looks like that outside, because I mean, Abby was telling me that it smelled like Mexico outside,
My mom told me it looked like in Mexico.
like the Pueblo type shit,
Yeah.
right? No, bro, fucking, she said that. Ali was like, it literally looks like fucking Egypt outside. Like, oh, we're fine, don't worry about it. It looks like fucking Egypt, bro. People,
Oh my
people,
God.
people inhale the shit on the daily type shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's different though, because maybe it looks like that because of the fucking desert and shit, like the dirt.
Yeah.
But this is like fucking carbon monoxide or dioxide. I don't know which one it is. And
I think
you know,
CO2.
Yeah. So carbon dioxide is different and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do know. I saw like an article that said that breathing the air for I think like an hour or something like that.
It's equal to.
To fucking smoking 6 cigarettes.
Yeah, I saw that shit too, bro.
That's terrible as fuck. Especially for the people who have asthma. I know my sister has asthma, so she didn't really, she just stayed in her room with her fucking air conditioner on or whatever. But
Damn, yo,
yeah,
that's crazy, bro. I mean, it was kind of scary. Yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine that like every day, like
Nah.
it just being like that every day, bro.
I think we would definitely get sick. There's no way.
Yeah.
I saw a video like this is what we thought COVID was gonna be like outside, because you know how it looked mad scary outside, mad like smoky, not a lot of people outside. That's how I kind of imagined COVID to look like that, but it's just like COVID was just empty. It had no like fucking smoke. Or
Nah,
whatever.
yeah, it was scary and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I was looking outside. I was just like, yo, bro, imagine this doesn't go away or nothing like that, because people were saying like it might take a long time before it like gets any better, bro. But
Yeah.
I mean, it got better already.
Yeah.
But like, it just looks so fucking crazy outside, bro. I was scared and shit.
Speaking of which, like before it even got worse, I remember waking up. I think it was on either Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I woke up. I went to the gym, and on my way to the gym, I kind of saw a little bit of smoke, and I was thinking to myself like, yo, did a house burn or something, or like was there like a fire somewhere? Cause I also saw like firefighters. So I was like, oh, maybe that's what happened, and I guess it spread over here. But then I was like, nah. Then I got out of the gym, and then it was more smoky. And I was like, nah, this is not fucking normal. All the way over here, like, there's no way. And it's not even like humid. It's not cold. And then I see the fucking sun. It's fucking red. And I look at the weather app, and it said that there's wildfire. So I was like, fuck. I didn't even know.
It's crazy, bro. People were saying like, yo, where is this guy when you need him? I don't know if you watched the Lorax movie.
I mean, I know what it is, but I haven't watched it.
The guy O'Hare Air, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, oh, where's this guy when you need him or some shit,
Yeah,
whatever.
nah, I never watched it, but yeah.
So those of you who watch the Lorax, y'all know what I'm talking about and shit. But did you guys scare when you saw the smoke or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh shit, bro! Imagine like you just wake up, see mad fucking smoke or whatever.
You know
Wait,
what?
Didn't you tell me like that you didn't even know the like outside was like the way it was until like your mom called you or some shit?
Oh yeah, when the sky was yellow, which was yesterday. It was yesterday, right? The sky was yellow.
Yeah, it was like orange. Orange.
Well,
yellow.
I woke up when it was like yellowish. I didn't see when it was orange, but I was sleeping, and then my mom calls me around like 1 saying like, "Yo, my sister's in school. She doesn't have a mask. I need you to pick her up." And then I was like, "Wait, why? Wait, what happened?" And then she tells me because the sky is yellow. Like, look at the sky. Then I looked and I kind of panicked. I was like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on?"
Thought it was the end of the world type shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. The end of times.
Bro, this guy.
But yeah, then I ended up picking my sister up. She had no mask. She said the fucking school stink. So yeah.
And I saw a lot of people like trying to say that somebody caused it or some shit, like
I saw a video of
a helicopter.
a helicopter and somebody like throwing fire or whatever, but I don't think someone caused it because I feel like that was someone trying to do controlled fires, like when they burn ahead of the forest, so then when the fire does get to that point, it has nothing else to burn, so it just like
you literally got it spot on. So it's like let's say a forest fire is getting out of control, bro. What they do is called a back burn.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's called, back burn. Yeah,
which is basically what you just said, bro. It's just to kill everything, so it has no fuel to keep spreading and shit.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking line.
That's what I think the guy was doing. I think everybody was getting paranoid and saying like, "Yo, like they caused it or whatever." But because there's no way, like, there's a possibility that they did, but like, there's no way that they would have caught it on fucking camera that they were causing it or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. That happened, bro. Like that shit was crazy. A lot of people were scared and stuff. I didn't really want to take Julia outside, and yeah, I'm glad it's better now and shit.
Nah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, New York's air quality is bad regardless of the fucking forest fires or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, it's not like the worst in the fucking world.
No wonder why it smells like. No wonder why like places like Pennsylvania and shit like that smell better.
Better than here, right?
It's probably just because of the city, though.
You think so?
Yeah, it's probably because we're right here in the city and stuff.
And there's a lot of. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of factories over here. There's more trees over there.
And next to New Jersey and shit. So.
Nah, yeah. And we do have the fucking what's that shit called?
What?
I want to say it's a dump. It's just that disgusting ass smell at a certain part of the island.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine it smelled like that yesterday.
Nah, yo, I would be so tight, bro. I hate that smell and shit.
Nah, yeah, me too, bro.
And I know you're dying to get into it already, bro. Like,
what?
if you want to talk about the Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse.
I mean, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Is it Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse?
Across. Into the Spider-Verse is the first one.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything else to say.
All right, so as you guys know, also, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has came out. Do you want to get to your ranking first, or do you want to like do like a non-spoiler review first? I guess.
Wait, ranking the Spider-Man movies?
We could do that too. I forgot to even put that. I forgot about that. But I'm talking about like your ranking of the movie, like out
of 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. For me, it was a 9 out of 10, bro.
Mine was a 10 out of 10.
That us?
Yeah, and I haven't given the movie the 10 out of 10 in a while.
The only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me, bro, is because of the fact of.
Wait, are you gonna say spoiler?
Yeah, spoilers. Spoilers ahead, bro. If you haven't watched the movie, bro, and you don't want to get spoiled, just fucking go watch the movie or some shit. Or if you don't give a fuck, just listen to it because there's gonna be a lot of spoilers and stuff.
Okay. Or
skip ahead to there is timestamps, so you can just skip to the next timestamp.
Yeah, so we give you guys enough time right now to fucking skip. So yeah.
3, 2, 1. Anyways, as I was saying, so the reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me is because of how it ended. Like,
wait,
you know,
why?
Like it was so fucking cool because it was like I didn't expect it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't expect the cliffhanger at the end and shit and like whatever. But I want the movie now. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the fucking movie now. We gotta wait a whole nother year, bro. This takes me back to like
Infinity War.
Like not even just that. Like how it felt with all the other movies. You had to wait a year for it to drop, another year for it to drop. Like Harry Potter,
like Harry Potter,
Hobbit, like shit like that, bro. Like you have to wait like a year and shit.
But for me, that's what makes it a 10 out of 10 because I haven't had that feeling since Infinity War.
Ah, shit, bro. Yeah, you might convince me for.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Guardians of the Galaxy was a fire ass movie. I don't know, I don't remember what I gave that movie. I'm pretty sure I gave it like an 8.5 or something like that out of 10. But bro, this has to be one of like the best like comic book movies that I've seen in a while.
Nah, it was fire, bro. It was, cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first one, it's not my favorite. Like the first one is not like OD like. Cause I watched it, but then I was like, I don't really want to watch it, bro. Cause Miles Morales isn't really my favorite Spider-Man and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my hating shit.
Yeah.
But since the second one had more of my favorite like Spider-Man characters and stuff,
mm-hmm.
like I just liked it 10 times more. And like low key, it was just fire.
I mean, cause I know a lot of people rank like Into the Spider-Verse like they're number one of one of the best Spider-Man movies. I do agree that's not my favorite, but I would definitely say that this one is better, way better than the first one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, all right, What was your favorite
Scene?
No, favorite cameos. Let's start with that. Your favorite cameos.
Favorite cameos. It's gonna be 3 actually. So number 1 is the Spider-Man popsicle.
Oh,
Number
okay.
2.
Okay.
Number 2. If you guys didn't notice, but like you guys can see it in the background, there's like a little Spider-Man popsicle and shit.
Yeah.
Another one is gonna be a spider plushie. Like I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, of course I saw that.
That one, and then shout out to that 14-year-old bro who made the Lego animation of the
A 14-year-old made that?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Lego Spider-Man.
Dead eyes?
Yeah, so like he had made a original trailer of I think it was Into the like the first one, he made the trailer in Lego version.
Really?
And for the second one, literally the director of this movie literally like reached out to his parents and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, bro, like if your son is like if you guys allow your son to make this part of the movie like animated Lego version, whatever, like Lego Spider-Man what's that shit called?
Lego Spider-Man?
Cameo, whatever.
Yeah.
Can he animate it and shit?" And they're like, "Yeah, fuck it, whatever, let's do it." The dad even bought him like a new setup, like bought him like a better graphics card and shit.
Bro, that's a perfect example of you never know who's fucking watching.
Yep.
Bro, how crazy is that? He had no type of ties with the movie, with the directors and stuff. He just made it because he loved Spider-Man. He made the fucking Lego trailer. They saw it, they loved it. They was like, "Yo, fuck it, do this little cameo for us."
And he's 14 years old,
That's
bro.
fucking fire. Shout out to that kid.
Bro, the name is gonna be on the screen, bro. I don't remember the name right now, but the name will be on the screen and shit with a picture and everything.
So my favorite cameos, I have three. So first is the Scarlet Spider.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fucking love Scarlet Spider, bro. Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh, the animator, the short guy.
Yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man, bro. That's a fucking goat. And the third one would be I also saw Spider-Man Unlimited.
Which one is that one?
He has like he's like red, blue. I think he's like mostly like black and red. He has like a cape that's made out of webs.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, those three. Because I've watched Spectacular Spider-Man as a kid. I feel like a lot of people who love Spider-Man has watched it also.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with Spider-Man Unlimited, and then Scarlet Spider is one of my favorite Spider-Man.
Nice.
Like variants or whatever.
Oh shit, that's fire.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously my favorite Spider-Man of all time is 2099.
Yeah, fucking.
I've said that for a minute now. Like even before this movie came out, I just thought he was cool simply for the fact that he looks mad different than the other Spider-Man, and also like he's Mexican, so it's like it's like I could relate a little bit more to him. He's actually Mexican Irish, but he's still Mexican at the end of the day. So it's kind of like I relate to him and shit, and like he's just mad cool the way he looks, bro.
His fucking theme when he showed, bro. When that happened, I got hyped. I got mad chills and shit when I watched it. It was fucking fire. Yes, bro. Yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit was fire, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I fucking love that movie.
Also, of course, like the cameos that were like pretty good. Obviously, I mean, it's always good to see Tobey Maguire and
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. It's always good to see. Even the little Tom Holland, like when he mentioned Tom Holland, Doctor Strange.
Oh, that little nerd on Earth 1999.
Yeah, that was even cool and stuff. And yeah, bro, the movie was just fucking valid. The cameos, the animations, bro. I can't get over the animations as well, bro. It was fucking fire and stuff. Like just how the story was played out and stuff, and everything was good.
What'd you think about the end?
That shit got me tight, like I said, bro. It got me tight. You know, it's like it's cool. Like that feeling is lit to have it again. But I was just so surprised, bro, that I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Did you expect the Prowler to be Miles or not?
The problem to be Miles?
The Prowler.
Oh no!
I kind of knew it, cause once I realized that Uncle Aaron wasn't the Prowler, I was like, wait, there's only one more person that could be the Prowler, and then I saw his shoes. I was like, yep, it's gonna be Miles, bro. It's gonna be fucking Miles.
That's crazy. That was a crazy twist, bro.
You didn't expect that?
I mean, I did kinda, but like before that scene, I didn't know it was gonna be him.
Yeah.
Like I thought you meant like, oh, like I automatically knew it was gonna be him, bro.
No. Like when the Prowler, like when it showed up, when he popped up on the screen and he was walking up to Miles in the punching bag.
Oh no, I knew that was him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I knew that was him at that point. Only it was so easy giveaway just because the sneakers and shit.
Yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
automatic.
And the spray paint on his chest.
It was like automatic giveaway and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, that shit was a good ass movie and shit.
Favorite scene.
Favorite scene?
What was your favorite scene?
When he gets chased by all the Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, like that's literally. It's just so cool, like seeing every single one, bro. Like you even saw like the Spider T-Rex, the horse Spider-Man and shit.
Yeah.
Like all the different variants of Spider-Man, bro. Even the PS4 Spider-Man was in there.
Yeah.
Like it was just so fire seeing every single Spider-Man in like a little like it's like
I would say my favorite scene would have to be the scene where actually I might have two, but the first one I could think of right off the bat is when Miguel is chasing Miles and then like he's he's talking his shit to him and then the favorite line, everybody's always telling me how my story's supposed to go. He's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
nah, that shit was fire. That scene was fire. I
Yeah.
got chills when he said that actually.
You did?
Yeah, I got chills when he said that.
Can you
bro.
I'll hold your never mind.
Oh.
You already moved, doesn't matter. But yeah, bro, that shit was
It been stopped recording, bro.
no, yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, that scene was fucking fire as hell, bro.
And another scene that I liked too was Prowler's not Prowler's the spots like when he absorbs the collider and then he like his
Turns into black.
yeah.
What?
Fuck with like the animation and just him like being like, yo, like you
He
treating
looks
me
scary, right?
you treating me
Type
as
shit?
a joke. Now who's laughing now?
Nah, bro, he looks scary, bro. Like
Yeah.
when he turns into black, like
Or how the fuck are they gonna defeat him? Like if you really think about it.
that's what I was thinking. I mean, people were saying like, "Oh, Cosmic Spider-Man is gonna come and save the day."
Oh,
That's what people were saying. You see what I was saying? Like,
oh fuck yeah.
like low key, I was thinking about it. I'm like, cause how the fuck is Miles gonna beat him, bro?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. Like, I just don't see no way of even every single Spider-Man defeating him, bro.
You know, in the like when the spot's showing Miles like a flash of toward the future or whatever, like a memory toward the future or whatever vision,
You see a bunch of Spider-Man dead, right?
Spider-Man dead, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like I feel like they're not gonna be able to defeat him and shit, and it's just gonna have to come out of nowhere. That motherfucker shows up and shit.
What I want to see is like how Miles and Miguel are gonna like I guess be friends or whatever if they do become friends.
You see, like I was trying to think about how the story could play out and stuff, and I was thinking like, what if it's like, so now Miles isn't the problem anymore because this fucking spot is a bigger danger to everybody than what Miles is.
Yeah.
Miles is literally just trying to save his dad,
Yeah.
and the fucking. All right, so let's say he doesn't save his dad. The spot is still there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So maybe the dad does die, cause it's a.
Also, you think the dad's gonna die?
I think the dad's gonna die, bro, cause it's a canon event or whatever.
That's another thing too. The whole canon event shit, bro.
I think he's gonna die, and then they're just gonna have to try and defeat the spot.
I think that's too predictable. I feel like either the mom's gonna die, or like Gwen or Peter B. Parker.
Oh shit.
Because the mom, like, do you remember like when but before Miles went to go chase Gwen,
Yeah.
he kind of had like a little heartfelt moment. Like
Oh,
at
the mom.
Yeah, the mom and Miles had like a little heartfelt moment.
Yeah.
So I think she might die instead of the dad. Cause, well, I feel like it makes more sense. So it's more of
Wait,
a
it makes
plot
sense,
twist.
bro. It makes sense because in the other universe, the dad dies, but this is a different universe. This is Miles' universe, bro.
Exactly. That
So
too.
the dad can't die again.
Exactly. He says that Miles was never meant to be Peter, but if you really think about it, maybe he actually was, cause the Spot was the one who took the spider into his universe, but his universe didn't like collapse. It's fucking thrived, and
The other universe didn't collapse either.
exactly. Maybe I feel like just Miguel is just like projecting or just jealous the fact that he was able to have
Change his story.
his story while he tried to, but he couldn't. He tried to do what Kingpin tried to do, but same thing. It went to shit. Bro, the next movie is gonna be just I don't know. I feel like next movie is gonna be another 10 out of 10.
You think it's gonna be better than this one?
Hopefully, yeah, because it's the conclusion of the trilogy. So it has to be.
Shit, bro. A lot of people are about to die, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I hate, bro. I hate about movies. I hate people dying. I hate the good people dying. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's gonna be sad, bro. I mean, I feel like your prediction is right. I feel like those people might die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I don't think Gwen's gonna die though.
I feel like it's a possibility. It's a possibility, bro.
If you could rank it with the Spider-Man movies, what would you rank it? Like
okay. Is that including
just
like,
a quick ranking, bro?
Every
single Spider-Man movie, quick ranking.
Is that including like Morbius and Venom and shit, or just Spider-Man movie?
Those are technically Spider-Man movies, but you don't have to include them.
All right, so, I don't know how many of them, but so the last one I put is Far From Home. That's my like the bottom. Far From Home. Then it's Homecoming. Then it's And these don't get people. Please do not get triggered. I'm not saying these are better movies. I just like them better than these specific movies. I'm not saying that they're better, but whatever. Yeah. So Far From Home, Homecoming. Then I'll put the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Then I'll put the Amazing Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Then I'll put Spider-Man 3 on top. Then The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Far From Home. Actually, no. Into the Spider-Verse, Far From Home, and then Across the Spider-Verse.
You mean No Way Home?
No Way Home, yeah. My fault. No Way Home.
Yeah, okay. So I would rank it this movie. Like, I'm starting from bottom to top. I mean...
Top to bottom?
Top to bottom, yeah. I'll only name a few because it's like a very long list. But anyways, so it's this movie. Then it's No Way Home. Then it's Spider-Man 3. Then it's...
Did I say Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2 should be on top, actually.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1. And... yeah, the rest are just whatever.
And this video is sponsored by
Manscaped. Shout out to Manscaped for sending over this package. They low-key saw how crusty my beard was looking, so they were like, let me hook our boy up and shit.
Show them the package.
Shout out to Manscaped right here. As you can see, they sent over a bunch of beard products. They sent over a beard shampoo, beard conditioner, to keep it smelling fresh, looking clean and stuff. Then they send over a beard oil to make it look shiny, and as well as a beard balm to keep it nice and together. You could style it. It's kind of like not necessarily a gel, but a balm where you could like fix it to the shape you want it. They sent over a brush and a detangler just to make it look nice and stuff.
And after you're done with that, they also sent us the Beard Hedger Pro, which is what is it, like a trimmer or?
It's a trimmer, yeah.
Yeah, so basically it'll keep your beard looking intact, keep it put together. And it has different guards. It goes up to 10, like the way your barber be cutting your hair and stuff.
Depending on how you like your beard, some people like it a little longer. Some people like it a little closer to their skin. So it has a bunch of settings for that.
Facts. And it is waterproof. It is wireless. And it does use the skin-safe technology.
Shout out to Manscaped. If you want any of these products that we just mentioned just now.
Or any other products like boxers. They have a bunch of other products for either your nose, for your balls.
The code will be right here on the screen. Unseen20 for 20% off. And free shipping as well. Shipping low-key be expensive nowadays. But yeah, shout out to Manscaped. Manscaped.com. We love you guys.
Again, hope you guys watch that fucking movie. It's fucking... Yo, how crazy would it be if like next year... We get invited to the premiere?
We probably would. We probably will be.
Bro, manifesting that shit right now.
We're saying it right now. Clip this shit if y'all want. We're gonna be at the premiere next year for part 2 of the movie.
And we'll vlog it too.
Facts. Patreons only.
Nah, deadass. Wait, Patreons?
What?
Deadass?
Anyways. So I watched this movie, right? Now that we're on the topic of movies and shit.
Okay.
I watched this movie called The Breakfast Club. I don't know if you ever watched that movie.
I've heard about that.
So it's a classic, bro. It's like a classic movie of the 80s, right?
Okay.
Yo, Ita. The movie came out in the 80s, The Breakfast Club? The 80s?
Probably.
All right, whatever. So then that's a classic movie like around that time, 80s, 90s type shit.
I searched it up just so you have your shit right, but continue. No, you continue.
Oh. So I just watched the movie and stuff, and my brother had told me about the movie
80s, bro.
before and stuff, and I've also seen it because I seen it in like movies. People talk about it, like a lot of people talk about it. It's just like a classic movie, like oh you have to watch it type shit.
Okay.
And like I finally decided to watch it, and it's about these kids, like these 5 kids. I think it's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1, 2, yeah, it's like 5 kids,
Okay.
and all of them have detention and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
But they're all different kids in school. Like they're all different people in the whole like school like pyramid or whatever. Like there, for example, there's the popular girl or whatever, the rich popular girl. There's the cool athlete. There's like the weirdo, like the weird girl type shit, the weirdo. There's the nerd, and then there's also like the outcast, like
Of
like
the group.
the one that doesn't give a fuck about anything type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like the rebel, or the one that doesn't really believe in any of those things, right? And across the movie, it just shows like the story of everybody and stuff, like how
they met.
they're all low key the same. Nah, cause they're in detention, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're all low key the same and stuff. And I feel like I just want you to like, what's your take on this? So it's like what I just said, the whole like, oh, the popular, the not popular, the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. The rebel.
Yeah, like what's your opinion about that? And then also like what I got from the movie is that like it doesn't matter how people see you. It's just who you really are.
Okay.
But it all right, go. Just talk about that first.
So all right, so what exactly do you want me to like to break down about?
So like what do you think about the whole popular, not popular? Like why is that even a thing? Like, you know what I mean?
Popular and not popular, like in school and shit, or
yeah.
just in general?
And like what was your experience with that and shit like that? I don't know if we talked about that before.
I mean, I don't I just don't know. Maybe briefly, like the fact that we don't really fuck with popular kids like that.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that shit, right?
I guess not, but either way, I think the whole
And your experience with shit like that.
Well, I feel like the whole popular talk in fucking in school or whatever is dead or whatever. It's I think it's stupid. The fact that there's things like that, or like there has to be certain groups in school. Like you have to be this way to be in this group. You have to be this way in a certain group. And I think it just overall, I just think it's stupid. I feel like there's no point for it. Even if they start, cause I don't know how it is now. Maybe it's still like the way it was.
I'm pretty sure it is, bro.
Probably is, but what I'm saying is like there's no point. Cause I mean I was part of I guess just the quiet kid people. I don't know what group would you put that in, but I was cool with a few popular kids and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we talked about it before. After high school, those popular kids are not gonna be popular no more. There's gonna be regular people out in like the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, cause I be seeing sometimes people who I guess were popular in high school, in Amazon or just around fucking their island and shit, and like they're just
regular people.
Yeah, they're not. Oh my gosh, look, it's him. Oh my gosh, like no, it's just regular people. And yeah, that's really all I have to say with that, cause I don't really, cause I didn't go to. I didn't really communicate with a lot of people like you did. I know you knew a lot of people. You were cool with a lot of groups and stuff like that, which I really wasn't. I was kind of to myself, so I don't really have that much experience with that, I guess. But I
mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though like for most of my time being in school or whatever, I was cool with a lot of people, but I always felt lonely. You know, like it wasn't really like I was really like. I was more like a what's up type of person. Like they say what's up to me, I say what's up to them. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I talked to them once maybe, and like it's not like I'm gonna be weird and I'll say hi to you just because I talked to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was that type of person. Like I talked to you once. Maybe we had a class together. We happened to sit in the same table. We interacted once, and from there like we're cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was that type of person. Like cool with a lot of people and stuff. But at the end of the day, like. I mean, that doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the ones who really matter are the ones who make you feel seen and noticed. Yeah. Like, the ones who really listen to you, the ones who hang out with you after work, what the fuck? After school and shit, after, still speak to you after school. Yeah. Don't talk to you about just school stuff, like, about real shit, really care about you. And, I feel like those are the ones who really matter and stuff. So it's I feel like the popular stuff and like shit like that you shouldn't really worry about, especially if you're in school and stuff. You shouldn't really worry about that.
Because I do know we have a bunch of like young listeners listen to us, like 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, so we have a mix of a couple people and stuff. You guys could comment your experience when it comes to that shit and any advice to people who could be listening to this. Because I mean, our audience is very like
Mixed.
mixed in age and shit wise. So my advice to that is just like don't worry about that shit. Like just worry about the people who love you, and you'll know exactly what real friends are there and what real friends are not. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just worry about the real ones and shit.
And it is true that when they say when you go into high school you go in with like 20 friends, but then when you come out of high school you go out with like 4 friends out of those 20.
You see, I agree with that, and at the same time I don't, because it's like the same people that I was friends with freshman year are the same friends that I'm still with friends now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just closer with them now, and it's like I always knew that though. Like I always knew that there was friends who were my friends, and then there was people who I was just like, "What's up?"
Yeah, like acquaintances.
Yeah. So like I always knew that, but it's true though, since like it'll probably take some people longer to realize that you only have a couple friends that are real, and it will probably eventually be after high school for you to realize it type shit.
Yeah, I also try to. I also had that conversation with my sister before too, because she is in 8th grade. She graduated this year or whatever. But how just to whenever you go to high school, don't worry about being popular, stuff like that. You could explore and do go to clubs like the school clubs and stuff like that. Like try to be as out there as possible, but not really popular.
Like don't worry about that.
Yeah, and just worry about the people who are close to you now, and then I guess if you end up being friends with them after high school, that's okay, and if you're not, then that's okay too. You're gonna meet new people in high school who you're gonna get even closer to.
Yeah,
but yeah,
no, that's a fact, bro. And it's like but it's crazy because I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like if I see a couple people that I haven't talked to in a minute now, I feel like it'll be cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like but yeah, more about the movie and stuff. It's a major key point about the movie. I wish you watched the movie just so we both had like viewpoints of it.
Yeah.
But like a big viewpoint of the movie was like so everybody had labels on them, right?
Okay.
So you had the popular kid, the cool jock, the quiet one,
mm-hmm.
the criminal or whatever, and the nerd.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they all had these labels on them, right?
Yeah.
But those labels weren't actually who they were. It's just what society saw them as. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody in the world, not in the world, whatever. Everybody in the school or whatever saw them as and shit. But it's not really who they are. So it's like what the main lesson in the movie like was to me was to like be who you are, because at the end of the day, people are always gonna think something of you. Yeah. Like just don't. You're not gonna be able to make everybody happy and shit, bro. As long as you make yourself happy. Be who you are to your truest self, bro. Yeah. And it is what it is, bro. What everybody else thinks of you, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Somebody's always going to have something to think of you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, even the people watching us now, like, they obviously don't think we're assholes or anything like that, but like
they have a certain view of
like haters. Let's talk about the haters. Like, the haters are always going to think of us in a certain way because, oh, these fucking Osabo kids, these fucking cringe kids, whatever, these fucking stupid motherfuckers, whatever. Yeah. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. I mean, there's somebody always going to have an opinion about you, but that opinion shouldn't define who you are or how you live your life or how you do whatever it is, you know?
No, yeah, I agree. Totally agree.
And it was fire because the way they showed it, too, is, like, at the end of the whole detention shit, they had to write an essay. Through the whole detention thing, they had to write an essay describing who they were. Mm-hmm. And at the end, the nerd is like, yo, like, it doesn't matter what we write. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to classify us as what you think we are. Yeah. And what you see us as. You're right. And it's just fire and stuff.
Do they all communicate with each other in the movie and stuff like that?
I mean, they become friends in detention, but then they say, what's going to happen on Monday? Because detention was on Saturday. Yeah. And then they're like, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Oh, so you never know what happens?
No, it ends.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's like the biggest... That reminds me of the fucking shit they said last podcast. What? The whole sometimes I wonder what happened to certain people. in high school, like what what your teacher said.
Yeah,
So if they made it, if they're alright, if they're okay, stuff like that.
type shit.
Yeah,
That's exactly how it ended, bro. It's like, oh, like we might not even talk to each other,
yeah.
but it's like at least like it's kind of like life, bro.
Yeah.
You might not ever talk to people. Like, let's say you meet somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they teach you something. They teach you a lesson. Even though it might be the last time you ever see them, bro. But at least you're going to have them in your memories forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they taught you a lesson. Like, each of them taught themselves something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's okay to be yourself. And low-key, everybody relates to each other on the low.
Why do you think it's so hard for a lot of people to not be themselves no more?
It's because everybody has so much opinions about everybody. And people don't know how to mind their fucking business anymore. And sometimes people have a hard time coping with that, you know, like other people's like opinions and needing other people's approval and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that when you're young, low key.
What?
I feel like sometimes you seek people's approval for like the wrong reasons, you know?
Like what?
Oh, like you want to be the cool one. You want to be the one like to dress cool or some shit. You want to be the one to look, look the best and shit, you know?
Yeah. Would you say that that's your fucking your movie recommendation for the week, I guess?
Yeah, that is honestly, bro. I do recommend you guys watch this. I'm pretty sure a lot of the older people have watched it already because it is a classic and stuff. But for the younger ones, or the people who haven't watched it in general, it's The Breakfast Club. It's a very good movie. It's like it's one of those old movies. You kind of have to really watch it to understand it. Yeah. So yeah, I do recommend you guys watch the movie.
Mm-hmm. Kind of touching back on this. So, what do you think about the whole line? How?
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah. Like, change your own destiny type thing, or like, do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I felt like him for part of my life. I felt like him for like some part of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with this.
Because whenever heard it, I thought of this too.
Yeah.
Well, like I just thought of the people who are trying to chase a dream or chase something that people like look down upon or that people don't really agree with. And I fuck with that.
That was like a perfect like thing, like Miguel's like saying, oh, you weren't never supposed to be Spider-Man, you were never supposed to be this, but like he's literally who he's supposed to be, bro. Yeah, he's proven everybody wrong. That's the whole like thing, you know what I'm saying, bro? He's saying, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. His own thing is he is Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He is this person, he is the hero, you know what I'm saying, bro? And like, oh, like Miguel, there's people in real life who try to tell you, nah, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can't be Spider-Man. Oh, you can't be a fucking scientist. You can't be a YouTuber, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be haters like that everywhere. It's kind of both like, they're kind of the same thing that we just like talked about, so it relates and shit.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about, it would have been so fire if it came out like, the camera.
Again?
Yeah. It's been 30 minutes, bro.
What the fuck?
It would have been so fire if the movie came out like I guess like 2 weeks ago or whatever, because I know last podcast we talked about Destiny and stuff like that because of like the near death experiences and shit.
Yeah, that's so crazy. We talked about that shit. I actually thought about that when I was watching the movie. Like, oh, how we have canon events in our real life type shit. Yeah. And like sometimes we just choose something and then it just whole different fucking timeline or some shit. It's kind of like a random ass topic. Okay, go. But it's just something that I saw. It was some girl called Adira Perez Sanchez. Okay. So she's from Mexico, right? She's an 11-year-old like girl. She's 11. Yeah. And basically her story is that when she was 3 years old, right? She was having trouble to speak. Like she was like not really, she really didn't know how to talk or whatever. Like she was like kind of stuttering, whatever, not really know how to like speak, right? No, but she didn't know how to talk, bro. Like on some real shit, she was having trouble to communicate, and she would like rock back and forth and stuff. So people like thought she was like low key like sick.
Also, so she had a speech impediment then, no?
Yeah, but people thought she like had something else, bro. So she was diagnosed with autism and stuff. She has a specific type of autism, like it's like in the spectrum and shit. It's Asperger's syndrome, which is basically like a social disorder. Like you can't really socialize and shit. But then her mom started realizing that she memorized the periodic table. Like literally every single element in the periodic table, she memorized it. She started knowing how to do equations, like mathematical equations at 3 years old, bro. Yeah. Bro, at 3 years old.
I know it's fucking. That's crazy.
I can't even do that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even know the whole fucking table, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like she started doing that and shit, and then she went through first and fifth grade. By the time she was 7 years old,
Damn.
and she went through first to like college level by the time she was 11. So right now she's 11 and she's already working for NASA, like Mexico NASA.
At 11?
11 years old. So they by the time she finished like 1 through like the first grade to fifth grade, her mom realized like, yo, what the fuck? So they put her inside like this gifted like school type shit, right? School for gifted kids. And then that's when they realized that she was a genius. So Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking, they have an IQ of a 160. She has an IQ of 162. So she's smarter than Albert Einstein, bro.
What the fuck?
And she's Mexican.
That's fucking crazy. You know, speaking of that, because I remember having a conversation with my girl, speaking about like kids having autism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of autism kids have a lot of special things about them, like
Autistic?
No,
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, a lot of autistic kids have a lot of like special talents.
Yeah.
And I know this. I've seen a kid who has autism who knows how to fucking play the piano with just one hand, like off the fucking dome.
Yeah.
I've seen an autistic kid have I think was able to memorize every single word, like definition, something like that.
That's crazy.
Like that, it just blows my mind how fucking smart like they are.
Bro, it's because it's like the whole thing is like a spectrum, bro. It's like, so it goes from high functioning to like low functioning autism, bro. So it's like different shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they all have kind of similar like qualities about it, like specific things, like they can't really communicate with like social skills is not really that good, like whatever, certain things that they all do. But at the end of the day, like certain people are high functioning, like they could they could still read, write, communicate, whatever, like do certain tasks and stuff. And then there's people in the lower part of the spectrum who can't really like do as much things by themselves and stuff, or they're too sensitive to certain things or shit like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like that's why there's a spectrum to it and shit.
So what would you put the good doctor spectrum at?
He's high functioning, bro.
High function?
Because he's gifted in a way.
Yeah.
But he still has like the
lack of social skills
and stuff like that, and he has hypersensitivity and shit.
Okay.
So yeah, but it was just kind of crazy, like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like
11-year-old Mexican.
11-year-old Mexican girl is like mad fucking smart, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, bro. When I saw that, bro, I was just like, damn, bro. Must be nice,
I'm over here struggling to even, bro. Like I said, I don't know any of the fucking periodic table. I suck at math. Math has been my worst subject to this day.
Bro, our dumbasses could barely memorize what the fuck we wrote down on our notes, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know if you saw it, right? But Aiden Ross, his security guard aunt.
Oh, he bought him a Lamborghini or something like that.
Yeah, and then he went to his gender reveal and shit.
I didn't see that gender reveal part, but I knew he bought him like a Lamborghini.
Yeah. So it was like multiple parts. I saw the whole video and shit. So like he did buy him a Lamborghini, fucking the SUV shit.
Yours,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he also bought his cameraman a Tesla Model X. He gave somebody a fucking watch, a bust down watch, whatever.
Yeah.
He gave like an actor, because it was a prank and shit, $10,000 or mad bread and shit. But then he went to the gender reveal of Ant, that guy, his security guard, right?
Yeah.
And he ended up giving like his whole family mad bread and shit.
Ant's family?
Yeah. But like but there's a thing that he said that like low-key stuck out to me, bro.
What did he say?
He's like, because Ant was like, yo, I appreciate you and shit for coming and stuff. And he's like, nah, bro, you make time for the things you really want.
That's a fact.
And like I was low-key thinking about it, and I'm like, bro, like that is a fact. Like sometimes you get carried away with everything in your life and shit like that, but like for the stuff that you really want to go to, you'll be there and shit.
Yeah. And
I was just thinking about it, like in the future, eventually when we get a little bit more busy, we start getting a little bit more money or whatever. I feel like some people would be like, nah, I can't really hang around with a lot of people anymore. But like I feel like I want to be that person that is really there for
everybody,
for specific important things like birthdays and shit, certain important events like graduations and shit like that or whatever.
Mhm.
And yeah, just make sure not to miss the important parts of people
Yeah.
that you care about. You know.
I mean, I definitely agree. Also, I just think it's so cool how the fact that he's able to do that for somebody, or just a
Yeah.
lot, or just his friends in general, like all his friends or whatever.
Like give the money and shit like that,
Yeah,
right?
like I feel like that's also like a dream too. Like being able to like you said, give your friends. Like I know your big thing. Give your friend. You want to give your friends watches and stuff like that, but just giving your friends anything that's like, yo, what the fuck, like crazy, is just something that I feel like anybody would want to do as a dream.
That was pretty much it. I don't really got nothing else to say. But then it was just a random topic. I saw a MMA fighter. It was Israel Adesanya. You know who that is?
Yeah, yeah.
He was on the Logan Paul podcast and shit, and he talked about this thing about God and stuff, right?
Mm.
And he basically said like, oh, like when I was young and stuff, why he's not so religious, right?
Okay.
And when he was young, he said that he asked obviously his family and shit like that, his grandma, his parent or whatever. I think it was his mom, either his mom or his grandma, right?
Yeah.
And he asked her, yo, if God created the world, who created God, right? And I guess he thought he thought that was whatever, like his automatically, this is the reason why I don't believe in this.
Okay.
Because his parents or his grandma couldn't really answer the question.
So you just thought God wasn't real?
Yeah.
Or?
So like, but basically my opinion on that whole thing is like the reason why people aren't really like
religious
and shit like that is because they don't have nobody to teach them.
Uh-huh.
They don't have nobody to like literally that's really like informed about that subject to prove them wrong and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they automatically feel like, oh, I shouldn't believe in this, because they think they're smarter, and even though there's an answer to every single question you have.
So what about the people who have someone to teach them, but they still question everything? And
Maybe they have the wrong teachers.
You think so?
That's what I think it is, bro. That's honestly what I think it is, bro. Because it's like there's an answer to that question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, he said, if God created the world, who created God? And I saw this thing because I was really trying to think about it, right? And then somebody answered my question, and it was like, so it's like if you make a cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who made the cake?
You. Or
All right, yeah, you made the cake, right?
Okay, if I made the cake, who made the cake?
Yeah,
Me.
you. All right, so you make the cake, right?
Yeah.
But no, that's a wrong example. I think I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong.
Oh wait, so was it supposed to be?
Oh,
like that?
there you go.
Okay, what?
So a baker makes a cake, right?
Okay.
But do you need a baker to make the baker?
No.
The baker is just the baker itself, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with God. God created the world, but you don't need something to create God when he's the creator. It's like he's like outside of the creation, bro. I said this multiple times, bro. It's like I've said this in the painting, like, oh, so like let's say a painting, right?
Uh-huh.
That's like our universe. Bro, God isn't in the painting, bro. How the fuck is he part of the same rules as us if he's not in the painting itself? Know what I'm saying? We're bound to a bunch of fucking rules regarding science, regarding fucking time, matter, space, whatever it is. If you want to think logical and shit like that, like we're bound by a lot of things, like gravity, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like something can't be created because it's outside of that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bound to the same things as we are. We have to be created. We're bound by this world. Something has to be created in this world.
Uh-huh.
But outside of this, bro, what the fuck? It doesn't follow the same logic inside of the. You know what I'm trying to say, or am I?
Nah, it's just like I'm just thinking. I'm just really trying to think about it. Like, okay,
All right, let me. I guess let me draw it or some shit. So like, look, like, let's say like this, right? Let's say this is the whole universe or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this has time, matter, and space, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck is out here. This has logic. Like
Everything,
everything that we like makes sense to us is in here, bro.
Okay.
But everything that makes sense to in here doesn't necessarily affect anything that's out here, bro. We don't even know what the fuck is out here, bro.
So what happens if once we know what the fuck is out there?
Bro, we're probably dead, bro. We'll probably never know what the fuck is out there. My point is that God isn't affected by anything inside this world, bro. So that's why there's God can't be created, bro. He
is the creator.
He is the creator, bro.
Like, I'm just trying to think about it I'm trying to visualize somebody outside of the fucking universe, like, looking into it, like, yo, like, I created all this shit. But it's just crazy because, like, there's a bunch of universes out there.
But we can't comprehend it, bro.
I know.
It's impossible. We're not if not even the smartest of scientists could understand it, bro. How could we understand it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's just not supposed to be something that we should understand, bro.
But why?
Because it's outside of our understanding. It's outside of our world. We're like I said, bro. We're bound by so many things, bro. How the fuck do you think we're gonna understand that if we can't even, like? It's like we're chained, bro. Yeah. We can't break the chains, bro. Even if we do understand it, what the fuck are we gonna do? We can't get out of here.
Not you, right? Yeah. This is literally like giving me like a
brain fart and shit.
Yeah, because I'm really trying to like question it, but at the same time, like I can't. There's answers to it.
And I got that shit from somebody else. It's not my like.
Your thing, yeah.
It's that like I didn't think of that, but I mean, what they said makes sense.
I know you always talk about this and stuff.
Yeah, I love talking about like religion and shit, and like because I'm really passionate about it. I feel like people are, to their deepest core, religious, bro. Yeah. And religious doesn't mean like worshiping anything or like anything like that. It's just like knowing that like something created you and appreciate that. Yeah. You're not just fucking a product of fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like appreciate your life that you have, bro, and I feel like be kind to people and shit like that. And be appreciative of who you are and what you are.
That's a fact.
Like, I feel like that's what it is. And people have that. It's just that I feel like people relate the wrong things to certain things, bro. And, like, there's wrong teachers to everything, bro. Like, even our barber was talking about it, bro. He was like, Uriel? Mm-hmm. He was telling me why he wasn't, why he's not Catholic or whatever.
I think he told me the story, too.
Like, he was kind of, like, forced into it or whatever. Yeah. Like, he was saying, like, how he hasn't even baptized his kid. Oh, and like, yeah. And like somebody in like the whole like religious thing would probably be like, yo, you're fucking wrong. Yo, you're a fucking dumbass for not baptizing your kid or whatever. But how are you supposed to bring somebody into believing God and stuff when you're like over here, you're making them think that that's how God thinks. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Like, like you're making people feel like God is judgmental and stuff when it's the opposite. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's like the opposite of that. He's not trying to say, yo, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Mm-hmm. If anything, he's like, you're a piece of shit, bro. Let me show you why not to be a piece of shit. Mm-hmm. That's what it should be like, bro. It's not like, yo, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, you sinned once or you did something bad. Get the fuck away from me, bro. I'm not talking to you no more. Mm-hmm. Like, no, it's not like that, bro. And I feel like a lot of people put that shit into people's minds that, yo, like, I fucked up once or I fucked up a couple times or a million times, whatever. I can't be a good person anymore. And that's not the case, bro. I mean, obviously, if you're a fucking serial killer or shit like that, like there's obviously levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you make mistakes and shit like that, I feel like even the serial killers, bro. I mean, I don't have the forgiveness to forgive those people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't even know how the fuck. I don't even know if God would forgive them or not. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if they are gonna go to hell or not.
I don't know if you said this. I don't know if Amy said this. How God is the most loving person, but He could also be the most ruthless person.
Yeah. So we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like in our eyes, our human eyes, bro. Like our judgment, bro. Obviously, they're gonna fucking go to hell. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. But who knows? At the end of the day, who knows, bro? We only know when we die, bro.
That's the big question. That's the biggest anomaly that we fucking have in our fucking universe and shit.
Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen when we die, right?
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all my regular topics for now.
Again, I do want to apologize to you, and I want to apologize to fucking the viewers and stuff. The fact that I didn't come with the regular topics, because I know last podcast you was like, right now you're carrying the podcast to me, but right now you carried the podcast. So
it's whatever.
Yeah.
I do what I do. We both do what we do. No, I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky, bro. It's like the way I see it is like, bro, this is a two-man thing, bro. If you're not doing good, then I mean, I feel like it's my job to do good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I want this like OD. So it's like I'd never complain if I have to step it up a little, because at the end of the day, I know what I want and shit. So it's like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I never trip, bro. Trust me.
If
If anything, it motivates me. Yo, like, listen, like, I guess you need help, bro. So fuck it. I guess I'll have to step it up and shit.
Yeah.
I don't really trip.
But
Yeah.
but
Just know you have to bring topics next
nah,
time.
I will.
Yeah,
Next week
yeah.
I'm gonna have a bunch of topics, bro. Trust me. Oh, well, actually, before we get into scary stuff, I want to do a few shout outs because
Oh, we have birthday shout-outs and shit like that, right?
'cause, I don't know. Abby told me to shout out somebody before. We just never shouted somebody out.
Oh, yeah.
Who exactly was the person we shouted out?
Oh, it's Abby's cousin. His name is Angel. Shout out Angel.
So shout out Angel. I know your birthday already passed. If you're watching this right now,
We're gonna put a picture of your little birthday with your, you know what I'm saying, your cake and stuff like that. Shout out to you. You did ask me for a birthday shout out, but like we said, we forgot, but I didn't forget at the same time.
so shout out to you, bro. We fucking love you for watching us and
for just being part of the family as well.
Nah, that ass. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look at the birthday shout outs. I know we got some on a recent video. Someone wanted some birthday shout outs.
These are late birthday shout outs. Late shout out. Happy late birthday, guys.
Or happy early birthdays or whatever. All right, so one right here. I see Christian Luna said, "Yo, bro, felt like I've been waiting mad long for y'all to drop, bro. My birthday is June 11th. Could I get a happy birthday from the goats?" That's
3 days from now.
Oh, I mean, but by the time this podcast is uploaded, his birthday's already gonna pass.
Damn, so happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy late birthday.
Facts. I do want to give a shout out to, not even just a birthday shout out, because I have some people want just a shout out. So I want to shout out Jorge Avilla. He commented down on our podcast if he wants a shout out. And then somebody else comment, yo, it's Lucy. Can I get a shout out next episode? I love y'all. Y'all are literally my favorite YouTubers.
That's crazy. The fact that you guys say that, bro.
And I know yesterday too. I don't know if you saw, someone had commented down that the fact that they had lost a family member.
That ass?
Yeah, and like watching us or like us, the video popped up. It like kind of made their day a little bit better.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, well, sorry for your loss and stuff, and I mean, I'm glad we could help a little bit. You know what I mean? Just listen to our dumbass voices.
Facts. But those were the shout outs for today. If you guys want more shout outs, just comment down. We'll see it. We'll pin it down. We'll make sure to shout you guys out. I mean, we are about to get to the scary shit, guys. If you got to this point, sit back, relax, shut your lights off, grab some fucking snacks, some popcorn, some hot Cheetos, some Takis, or some food or whatever. And yeah, let's get into it.
So
Set the tone for us.
So the first thing I want to talk about is should I talk about it on the podcast, or you know the
You can talk about it, just won't make it a clip.
All right. So I'm basically gonna talk about a real life, like, it's not really a case because nothing happened to the kid, but something happened in real life. It's recent as fuck. I'm pretty sure you guys probably heard of it. Fuck, what the hell's happening to me? But basically, Fofo Marquez, he's like a TikToker, right? He's a big TikToker or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was in Mexico, and he was saying, "Yo, I'm the king of Mexico, this and that."
He was saying I'm the king of Mexico. Is he Mexican or what is he?
He looks white by the looks of it, bro. I don't even know. I didn't really do too much research about him, but he doesn't look like that Mexican and shit.
Or he could be a weirdo Mexican, but like what? Okay,
why say that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's
Yeah.
just weird, you know. And then he was in Jalisco, Guadalajara.
Oh fuck.
And basically, like, what he did was him and his boys, whatever, pulled up with like some nice ass cars, some supercars and shit.
Okay.
And they were on a bridge, right? And they were stopping traffic, bro.
They were stopping it?
Like, there was one car in each lane. And like, bro, they literally stopped traffic, bro. People were fucking honking and shit and stuff like that. And while that was going on, bro, he literally recorded a TikTok, right? On the TikTok, he starts recording like the highway type shit, the bridge. And he's like, look, I literally closed down this bridge for myself. This is all for me. Like, this is what happens when you have money and power. Like, I'm literally the king of Mexico.
That's what he did?
And then him and he obviously uploaded the TikTok. Him and his boys left.
Like left Mexico or
they left like the
area.
The area.
Okay.
Yeah. They let traffic go. Like,
Okay.
they dipped. Then like literally like a few hours later or whatever, or like a day later or some shit, The cartel send him a video, or they upload a video somewhere.
And they send it to him, or
Yeah, they send them. And by the way, yo, like, this is why you don't ever fuck with the cartel, bro. Like, they're not nobody
to fuck with.
Yeah, bro. Like, never disrespect them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, they're the real deal type shit.
Yeah.
And basically, what happened is that they send them a video saying like, hey, listen, like, we saw your TikTok, and you're obviously not allowed in Guadalajara no more.
I thought it was Jalisco.
Oh, in Jalisco, I think it's the same thing. Jalisco, Guadalajara.
Oh, it is?
Whatever, Jalisco, you're not allowed there. I think it might be the same thing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sorry.
Like it has something to do with each other, right?
Okay.
I could even be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I know they have something to do with each other. And basically, like, they were saying, like, yo, listen, like, we don't fuck with you, bro. Like, you're a fucking piece of shit. What you did was not right. What you're saying is stupid. And like, we're literally gonna kidnap you, and like, not even your money then is gonna help you.
Bro, if I would get that message, I honestly just kill myself at that point. Like, there's nothing you could do.
He ended up deleting the TikTok and shit, but yeah.
Do you have the videos, or?
I don't have any of the videos, bro, because I didn't really want to get too much into it. But I mean, I guess I could find it, bro. It's probably definitely not that hard to find.
Cause, bro, like, I definitely know and heard stories about cartel, and like, I know I'd never want to mess with them, bro. Like that's some scary shit.
Cerré periférico para mí solo, una vez mostrando más lo que puede hacer el dinero y el poder aquí en México, y lo ve nadie. A la gente bien molesta ahí grabándome. Señor, no me grabe, soy figura pública.
Fucking dumbass. The fuck is wrong with that motherfucker?
Bro. I also forgot to say it, but they were like, yo, like, we're the real ones who run this fucking shit, bro.
Yeah. Bro, oh my god. So I'm trying to see, like, there's no.
He's a fucking dumb. You think you passed it, bro?
He's a dumb motherfucker for that. He should have known better. I feel like it's 20. Well, like, when did that happen?
Shit was 10 months ago, I think.
10 months ago? Either way, bro. Like 2022, 2023, 2021, 2020. You should already know not to mess with the cartel.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. That's why you don't talk shit about them, bro. Like, I think I talked about it in the last previous episode. It was
No, Greg, you talk about.
Yeah. Like, bro, you don't say shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
You don't fucking. Yeah, you just don't talk shit. You just mind your business, bro.
Yeah. But wait, is that
That's pretty much it with that case. I mean,
right,
nothing happened to him or whatever, but like
it
almost fucking backfired, bro.
Yeah. But all right, so mine, right? So I'm gonna give you some backstory. So back in 2019, right? There was an episode of SpongeBob, right? There was an episode of SpongeBob that aired called SpongeBob in Random Land. And basically what this episode is about is just Mr. Krabs sends SpongeBob and Squidward on a fucking adventure to basically deliver Krabby Patty to this this random land, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's a part and there's a point in the episode where it shows Squidward trying to run away.
Keep talking.
Oh, just checking if it's recording.
Keep talking.
He's trying to run away, and he's blocked off by like doors, like a lot of fucking doors like start appearing in front of him, blocking him or whatever.
You said this episode aired and everything.
Yeah, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And he opens 3 doors, and each one shows like a different version of Squidward. And there's this one version that pops up that is showed, but they ended up like taking it down and replacing it. I'm gonna show you what it was, and you can tell me what it is.
No way, bro.
You can tell me what it is, bro. Hold up.
No way, bro. I think I know what the fuck you're gonna show me, bro.
You know what that is?
No way.
Yes, you know what that is?
It's the episode where like Squidward like erases himself.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Squidward or the Red Mist, as some people know it. But they fucking I guess you could say that the Red Mist is canon now, or that episode is canon, cause like I said, they aired it for a little bit, but then they ended up replacing it with I think it was a Squidward baby pooping itself instead of that. And I guess cause some audiences, like some little kids, probably thought it was a little too scary, or a little too like horrifying and stuff. But and you're obviously familiar with the fucking that creepypasta, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with that. That was back when like creepypasta was a really really big thing. Do you remember how it went exactly? Or
So basically, like the thing was, I think Squidward got fired or some shit from the.
No. So basically, it's like I'm gonna explain it from the beginning. So I think the creepypasta is like it's some interns or somebody that works in the fucking
Krusty Krab.
No. I'm talking about like outside of SpongeBob. So
shit.
there's interns who work in Nickelodeon who got a copy who was supposed to get a copy of another episode that's supposed to air for season 4. And it was supposed to be I think it was sorry. It was supposed to be Fear of a Krabby Patty, which was the whatever
The title.
Yeah, but instead it showed Squidward's suicide, and then they were confused, and then they started playing it, which is what you were about to say. So, it starts off with Squidward playing practicing his clarinet, and then he hears SpongeBob and Patrick making noise, and they're bothering him. He tells them to shut up. He goes back to playing his clarinet. The next scene is him performing at a stadium or whatever, and then he gets booed, and then like everybody in the audience has like hyper realistic eyes or like red or whatever. He ends up going back to his house. He's crying because he's like sad about it. He's depressed, and then he ends up And with that thing, which I didn't know because I kind of forgot about it, that in the last episode that they said they saw was images of like 3 images of like disturbing pictures and shit. So
Really?
yeah, like I wrote it down. So whatever, as it's playing, it's like little like second fucking yeah. And it's disturbing images of like one of them, like again, if you guys are sensitive to these type of stuff, but it said that one of the disturbing images was a picture of a young boy whose face was mangled, and one of his eyeballs was out of his eye socket, and his stomach sliced open with his intestines out, laying next to him. The second image was a little girl laying face down in a pool of blood, her left eye out again, and her organs in a pile next to her, deep cuts all over her back. And the third image is another young boy, right eye hanging out of his eye socket, and a large hand reaching into his stomach, pulling out his intestines. And that was like the whole like disturbing part of the fucking episode and shit. Of course,
I didn't even know that was like.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until like I looked it up. But yeah, and I also have like a video of like somebody basically I guess did a retake on the whole Squidward suicide story if you want to watch it. And I did recently see like a Red Mist episode on YouTube, which is basically like a retake because there's like 11 videos out there on YouTube that you could watch, but this was like the best one, so I decided to watch.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
I remember this, yo. I literally remember this, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Because like again, I do know the red mist has not like in the original creepypasta. The red mist was not like mentioned, but this is like I guess their take on it with the red mist. And I want to talk about that after too.
How are we gonna do this without it being copyrighted or whatever?
It's not copyrighted because somebody made this.
Oh, okay.
It's not like an actual SpongeBob episode.
Kind of reminds me of like outside recently.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think those are supposed to be the
pictures?
yeah, but they're blurred out. And then the famous, that picture. But yeah, and like they obviously ended up adding that part because in the original they didn't have like SpongeBob like discovering his body, stuff like that, and like them having that conversation at the end. That's like
Yeah.
his little like take on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, I think the whole red, the reason why it's called red mist or whatever is because obviously they're underwater and shit,
Yeah.
and like him, like shooting himself or whatever
Mhm.
is like when blood goes in the water,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a red mist in the water.
Also, you could also think about it as the red mist isn't actually there, or maybe it is, but it's like a psychological thing, because like, it probably had corrupted him to kill himself, or Because I know after he dies, he's still there. Because if you see how SpongeBob's face is still like distorted or whatever sometimes, because the red mist is still there, and like the whatever you see, I don't know if you remember the little creepy like beings or whatever that he was seeing was probably in his head.
So he was on some schizophrenic shit.
Yeah, because he was like depressed and shit. So.
Oh no, that's kind of creepy, no?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I saw it, I felt weird watching it.
It's kind of like have you ever seen the TikTok clips of schizo SpongeBob, some shit like that?
No, I never seen that.
It's like some creepy stuff, like it's like just little SpongeBob clips and stuff, but it shows like, for example, SpongeBob doing like a dance or something, and then it says like, oh, me doing my little last dance before I get eaten by my friend or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I get those
like
TikToks too.
Schizo SpongeBob, some shit like that.
I know what you're talking about, bro. It has like different like scenarios, right?
Yeah.
I get those shits a lot. Yeah.
Or like you're dancing your last dance with your friend, knowing that this is the last time you're gonna be alive because you're stuck in the bunker. That you ran out of supplies in your bunker or some shit.
Yeah.
And you can't get out.
I've seen those shits, but those are creepy too.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like that. Like SpongeBob is creepy on its own, bro. Sometimes it's creepy, but that was crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I hope you do fucking bleep out everything you can, cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
what,
everything is sensitive
The
topics,
words? Like the words and shit.
The words and stuff, and then also like obviously the whole like mainly the words, and obviously also like the shooting and stuff like that.
But I mean, I don't think because I mean it's just
they basically know what happens though.
Yeah. But I don't think this is like what's that word? Age restricted or whatever worthy, because it didn't really show anything. It's a cartoon, but for safety, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, if anything, just cut out that part while we're watching it or something. Don't put it on the screen or some shit. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure they know what's going on. I would put 2 and 2 if you guys do want to watch the full video and shit.
Vibing Leaf, shout to Vibing Leaf.
The link is always in the description and shit. So
yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, they added a lot of stuff. I kind of remember a lot of the stuff, especially the whole like him walking into his house.
Yeah.
And then like the whole like I didn't really like remember the red mist shit, but I do remember him like walking into his house and being depressed already. And then like he does what he does.
Yeah.
I used to think that he hung himself.
I thought so too, but I forgot that he shot himself.
That's crazy.
What he did, yeah, and like the description of the creepypasta of like how he like killed himself. It shows it's like really really descriptive, like about how he looks, but I don't think it looks exactly like the way like it looks in the fucking the video.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything else to say, bro. That shit takes me back all the way to middle school. I think that's the first time I got introduced to any type of creepypastas.
Yeah,
and that's like one of the first ones.
Yeah, it was this Jeff the Killer. What's that one? The Smiling Dog.
Smiling Dog, yeah.
What else?
I think the Rake.
Yeah, the Rake. Those are the ones I could like.
There's a lot of creepypastas though.
Yeah.
Oh, also Herobrine, I think.
What the fuck is that?
You know Herobrine?
What is that?
He's like a creepypasta about like Minecraft and shit. I don't know if he was a creepypasta, but like he's like a scary being that's supposed to be in Minecraft and stuff.
Oh, I never heard about that, but
so basically what it was is like if you ever played Minecraft and stuff, and if you were there by yourself, like out of nowhere you would see like random like things of trees missing. You would see random pyramids being built in your server and shit, your world, but you're alone. So who's building this shit, right? You would see stuff missing from your chest and shit, stuff moved around, doors opened or closed, and like supposedly like if you start seeing those things, it means that Herobrine is in your thing. And basically it's, you know how the Minecraft character looks, right? Yeah. Like Steve, like he's like blue shirt,
blue pants,
like navy blue pants, whatever. Yeah, it looks the same. But the only difference is that Steve, like his eyes are like eyes, right? And Herobrine is all white.
Like just a white strip?
Just a white strip for both of them. White. And like if you see him, like I mean, yeah, it fucks up your whole server. You're not supposed to like
a virus.
Yeah, you're not supposed to like interact with him. But there's like sightings of him in there
What
and
the
shit.
fuck?
Like you could see like him in the background and stuff. Like that shit was a big thing when like I was young. Like especially for Minecraft people, the Minecraft community and stuff. I remember being scared of like seeing him and shit.
Fuck.
So there's a lot of like creepy stuff and shit like that. Like there was also like this thing like it was in like Call of Duty. I don't know if it was Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, or one of the Call of Duties, where it's like you would be in a lobby by yourself of custom games, and then you would see a man like slowly walking.
Really?
But like, how is there like somebody walking in a custom games, bro?
Yeah, if there's no one with you
In the lobby, yeah. So it's like a bunch of creepy stuff that was in certain video games or like certain TV shows that I mean, I guess they didn't really talk about, or maybe they were just made up by the social media world.
Yeah, you're right. But either way, like the word says it, they are creepy as fuck. So
OD. This basically is a short film. It's called Who's Hungry? ?
Okay.
And if you guys want to see it, it's by Stork Eater on YouTube.
Okay.
Shout out to Stork Eater on YouTube and shit. This shit is a very, very old
Short film?
short film. Not very, very old, but
Is it like IRL or is it like animated?
now you'll see. Bro, this is a dumb motherfucker. Who's Hungry? It's 14 years old.
14?
What the fuck? You heard the ice cream truck, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it's about his story, right? So these two little kids, they hear the ice cream truck. What do you do when you see an ice cream truck?
You go run to it to stop it.
These two little kids run to the ice cream truck and stuff. And first, the little girl's kind of weirded out and stuff.
Okay.
And she's kind of scared, so she holds her little brother's hand like this, right? But obviously, the little brother goes and stuff. A big ass arm comes out with an ice cream cone.
Shit.
The little brother grabs it.
You have to restart it.
All right. So the little brother grabs the ice cream cone, right? And she's like, huh? Like she's kind of scared still. But then the big ass arm comes out again from the ice cream truck, gives her a popsicle.
Uh-huh.
And when she's about to grab the popsicle, he drops it. Fucking big ass arm grabs her. And then like the little brother's like, what the fuck? Starts running away. Too late, motherfucker. Grabs him as well. Closes the back of the ice cream truck and it drives away and shit. Then out of nowhere, they wake up. The little brother's in the freezer. Like a freezer type shit. Like, you know, one of those ice cream freezers that you like...
Oh, yeah.
Like in stores and shit.
Yeah.
So he's in there, and then he sees a little kid next to him frozen. The big ass arm takes the frozen kid out, closes the freezer, puts him in the blender, and then the little girl's inside like the, like, you know when you put meats like the with the metal hanger type shit, like big ass meat.
Meat grinder? Or
No. You know where you hang meat? Like the fucking
like from that scene from Rocky when he's punching meat, like that type of thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
hanging from the fucking ceiling.
The hooks and shit in the cold ass room.
Yeah.
The little girl's like
yeah.
that with her fucking, her kind of her shirt type thing is hanging off the fucking hook like this.
Yeah.
And she's trying to unhook herself type shit. So she does. She falls, and the big ass guy kind of hears it, but he doesn't open the door and shit into the fucking cold room and stuff. Next thing you know, you see him on the couch, like, in front of the TV, just eating the fucking thing that he blended. Kind of looks like ice cream, right? But it's a fucking frozen kid who just got blended up. So he's just eating this fucking frozen smoothie, like, kid smoothie type shit.
Yeah.
And then the little girl grabs the hook, goes behind the couch,
Kills the guy?
and fucking hits him with the fucking hook in his head, bro. He falls and shit. She kind of gets scared. She turns around. And he's obviously knocked out, right? She frees her brother. And then the dumbass little brother, bro. He fucking goes to because it looks like a fucking ice cream carton type shit, right? He goes, he starts eating it. And she's like, what the fuck type shit, right?
Like, what are you doing? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Then the guy wakes up. He's like, he stands up, starts running to them like a fucking monster type shit. They start running away, and right as they're like he's about to grab them, he slips on the fucking ice cream the little brother was eating. He falls into this big ass fucking blender, right? And as he's about to fucking crawl out, the little sister fucking like turns on the blender and he gets blended up, bro.
The brother?
No, the fucking
The guy?
The guy, yeah. And then they fucking dip, and that's when it ends.
Let me see this shit.
So they were about to get eaten, bro. Like they got kidnapped and they were about to get eaten.
This is a short film?
This is a short film, bro. I'll show you right now.
How the fuck did you even discover this shit?
I watched this shit a long time ago.
What? And this animation is giving me like. She should have just kept hitting that motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Fuck.
But yeah.
Damn, that was
so
a good ass fucking little short film. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So they could have ended up eating alive, bro.
Yeah.
Well, not alive, but they could have ended up eating, bro. That's why they say don't fucking talk to strangers, kids, bro, because you just never know what the fuck they're gonna do, type shit.
I might show my kid that when I have a kid, bro.
That's fucking crazy,
What
right?
the fuck? And someone in the YouTuber made that?
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
That's fucking fire. I was saying that the animation is giving me Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
That vibe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animation, bro.
Yeah, it was a little creepy, like, short film, though.
It is.
Like, it's creepy. It's straight to the point and shit.
Like, when you were saying it, I was imagining it, but IRL. I was like, how the fuck did they do this, like, in IRL? But then I realized, oh, okay. It makes more sense that it's fucking animated, but damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy, right? And obviously,
yo, your best one? Or,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
And the best for last, right? All right, so this right here. So let me just get everything ready. I want to make sure. Oh, you want to make sure the camera's good? So I got 2 stories.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 stories, 2 different videos, but it's about doppelgangers in real life.
Doppelgängers?
In real life, I know we talked about it before with that
Yeah.
like urban legend about where doppelgangers originated from.
Yeah, like the teacher?
Yeah, but this shit is real life cases, bro.
Okay.
Well, it's not really a case. I keep saying cases, but it's a real life like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it basically a case if it happened?
It's a real life case, yeah. So basically, the first one was from these YouTubers, right? They're kind of like paranormal investigators and stuff, but they're all the way from Pakistan.
Okay.
The channel is called Wu Kia Tha Official. You can search it up. We'll put the link in the description and stuff. It's 3 guys, and they basically just go to different parts of Pakistan that are like abandoned and stuff to explore and shit. And this one specifically, right? So basically, the legend about that spot is that there's this jinn. A jinn is basically a demon that anybody that goes near there, that jinn, that demon torments them by turning into whoever is there.
Okay.
So basically, an exact copy of you. And in the video, they literally catch it on camera,
No
bro.
way.
Yeah,
no
bro.
way.
I'll show you. So that's the first thing. That's the entity right there.
Okay.
That's the demon. Shout out to Nuke's
A
top
dark
5.
figure can be seen looking back at Chand as he takes a peek inside. He is absolutely shocked by what he has just witnessed and has to
And
take a
then watch.
moment to
Watch,
catch his
watch.
breath.
When they look a second time, watch what
Eventually,
happens.
all 3 investigators, Chand Ali, Sherry Khan, and Asad Khan, decide to team up and all step back inside the
So it's those
building
3 guys
once
right
again.
Those 3 guys right there, yeah.
What happens next
So they
makes
look
their
again.
blood run cold.
यार ख्याल ना जाइए यार ख्याल ना ख्याल रखिए ओए ओ तिन्ने ओ तेरी ओ तीनों खड़े ओ देखा ओ ओए ओ तिन्ने ओए असल भाई
So they're
आप
saying
हम
there's
तीनों
3
तो
of them.
खड़े
Did
ना
you see?
ओ तेरी ओए 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 ओए
No way.
ओए ओ देखा हाँ हाँ सेम यही अक्सर है
What the? Nah, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
That's an exact replica of 3 of them, bro. Of all 3 of them.
I'm calling cap. There's no fucking way, bro. I got the chills right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. How the fuck did they do that, bro? There's no way that could be fake, bro. They're just staring back at them and shit.
That's what the guy who went inside with the camera saw?
That's what he saw. So first he goes in, whatever, he sees a little shadow and shit, right?
And then he goes back.
Then he like fucking goes away and shit. Then they both go together. Like, the camera guy and the 2 other guys, they go together. And then that's when they like, oh, nah, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them there. And then they get closer, and then that's when they realize that it's them. They're looking at themselves, bro.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's like a real life case of a doppelganger and shit like that.
Okay.
And there was also another one, bro. So there was this video on TikTok of a clip, right? So it's this guy. I'm just give you a little like backstory. It's this guy. He's gaming. He's live streaming, right? And he's just talking to his daughter. He's saying, "Yo, like, yeah, go inside, whatever. Yo, close the fridge, this and that." And then his daughter comes out like, what the fuck? Who are you talking to?
Okay.
I'm literally in the room, and he's like, what? You were just out here. What the fuck are you saying? She's like, nah, I was in the room the whole time. Who are you talking to? And he gets tripped out. But I'm gonna show you. So there she is, walks through the door.
Yeah, she got them out of the freezer earlier for you. She's put them in the fridge. Prawns don't take long to defrost anyway. Have we decided what prawn dish you're going to mess up? Ellie! Fridge! Freezing! Freeze me that way, you freeze me this way. Bloody hell.
Dad, who are you talking to?
Fuck! You?
Why do you keep showing the name?
Are you fucking...
I never really understood doppelgangers, because spirits and demons are unable to emulate human form. They could get it close, but it's off just enough to where you can tell. But a doppelganger, it would have to be perfect. And watching this, it looks like it's almost being projected to this man.
So what the fuck you think that was, bro? Do you think that was a doppelganger or a demon? What the fuck you think it was? It kind of sounds like it's the same thing as what the fuck we just saw with the
djinn.
With the 3 YouTubers and stuff.
Fuck. I don't know. Cause
it seems fake, right?
Yes, I want to call Cap so bad, but I don't know. The first one, okay. That one I could get behind, but this one I don't know. Cause why was he recording? What was the camera there?
It's a security camera.
Oh, it's a security camera.
Yeah.
That makes more sense now. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh.
Now imagine that. Imagine how you would feel, bro. You would fucking see, like, let's say your little sister or some shit in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
She comes to your room like, yo, like I heard some noises outside or some shit. And then you're like, you get up, whatever, you check and shit.
Nothing there.
And then you turn around, your sister's not there no more. And then you look in your sister's room and she's sleeping the whole time. And then you wake her up like, yo, what the fuck? Why'd you wake me up for? And she's like, what are you talking about? You're waking me up.
Bro, I don't know. I'll be paranoid for the rest of my life type shit.
Yo, imagine that, bro. That's probably how he fucking feels right now, bro.
Nah, bro. Fuck that.
That's what
Doppelganger cases like they always get to me, bro. Like I don't know, they're fucking creepy.
And we always say that shit, bro. Like, what if we're driving and we see
ourselves? Yeah,
we see ourselves.
And for some reason, subconsciously, every time I'm going somewhere and I see a car that looks like mine, I'm like always thinking in the back of my head, yo, what if like it's actually me driving right now and I just see myself? I don't know why I do that.
Imagine
that, yo. But the thing is, if I were to see that, no one would believe me. They would think I would be capped, but I'll be like, I don't know, bro.
You know what would be the worst? Fucking crash.
Oh my gosh, that's OD. I do want to talk about a dream that my girl told me about.
A dream?
Yeah. So recently, before everything happened, right? It's going on. I'm not saying that she predicted it or whatever, but like it's just like so weird that she had it and then this happened, like the whole air quality stuff like that. But she had a dream that whatever, it was me, her. We were gonna go to a cemetery to like do freaky shit or whatever, whatever, right? And then cause me, I don't like going to cemeteries in general. So I like when I heard the dream, I was like, but I would never do that though, right? So she tells me whatever, we're going to a cemetery, and then we get there, and then when we get there, it's like the cemetery is giving like an eerie vibe. The fact that like something doesn't seem right, like something's like scary. Like the whole area is scary. Though the fucking area looks like it did yesterday. Like it looks yellowish, a smoky fog. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. And then my girl's telling me, nah, like let's not go. Let's just go back. And I was like, nah, let's just go. And then the cemetery they were going, it's like on a hill, so it keeps going down. And then as we're going down, she keeps getting like a more like a worse feeling than before. And she's like, nah, like it's a bad idea. Let's just go back. Like I don't have a good feeling about this. And I'm just laughing, saying like, nah, let's just go. Let's keep going. And then she starts hearing like laughs like all over the place, like screams and stuff like that. And it's getting hotter as they're going down, as we're going down. So and then like she said that she starts feeling like something's like chasing them. She doesn't know where it's coming from, but she has that feeling of like when you're getting chased.
Oh shit, this motherfucker scared me, bro. Fuck.
So it feels like we're getting chased, and then like out of nowhere she just wakes up. But it's just the fact that I was telling her, yo, let's go. And I was basically telling her like, yo, let's go down to hell type shit. Going down, it gets hotter, you hear voices,
you hear screams and shit.
Screams. And this is before like the whole whatchamacallit,
fire and stuff like
fire
that.
and stuff like that. But she said that it looked exactly like her dream looked exactly like it did like a couple days ago, which was weird.
Oh nah, what are you, bad influence or some shit?
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that.
Or low key, like it's like something trying to convince her that you're really like a bad influence when in reality it's the opposite or some shit.
That's what it could be too. I actually didn't think about it like that.
Who knows, bro? That's fucking creepy, bro. Like now that you put it in that way, that's the first thing I thought about too. Like I didn't really think about the fire thing when you said like, oh, a cemetery looks like outside. Like you said you were going down into a cemetery where dead people are.
Yeah. And
then you start hearing people laughing and screaming and shit, like demons laughing, people being tormented and tortured.
And me saying, nah, it'll be fun. Let's keep going.
What?
Like imagine.
Oh nah, bro.
Like it sound like something from a movie. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
Sound like a demon disguises you, trying to.
That's what I told her. I told her low key her dream was just like a demon disguising as me, trying to fucking lure her down to hell. Doppelgänger.
Oh nah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah. I actually also had a dream. Like I always have a dream about like I'm about to get shot or something.
You're about to get shot?
Yeah. So there was so basically like the dream is that I was kind of like a person, kind of like the Watcher from Marvel or whatever, just kind of watching something go on. Mm-hmm. Like I was kind of like the narrator, I was like an audience, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was these groups of kids like bullying a little girl, and then the little like they were saying, yeah, like, you know, you deserve what happened to you, like something happened to her, like abusive, like like somebody was abusing her and shit like that, and then you know what I'm saying, and like they were saying that, oh, everything that happened to you, you deserved it. And then out of nowhere, it's so weird. Like it kind of reminded me of the Squidward shit, bro. Now that we talked about it, bro.
Wait, why?
Because like she like a red light shined on her, and then she like got possessed, and she pulled out like a shotgun, but the shotgun was not made of like a shotgun, bro. It was like a red shotgun made of energy, and she started shooting like the school and stuff.
A shotgun?
She started shooting the school and stuff and everybody, and then out of nowhere I turned like I was in the fucking school out of nowhere, bro. And then that's when I grabbed my mom and I was like, yo, let's go, we have to fucking go. And then like as she was shooting everybody, like she was about to get to us, bro, but like I saw like it looked like we were hiding in the basement type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw like a gas tank, like, and then like I hid under there, like you see how your basement looks like, with
like
the gas
boilers?
yeah, and the fucking pipes and shit.
Yeah. Like
I hid behind one of those, and I told my mom, come, and she was like, nah, let's just hide like this, and I'm like, nah, let's hide under it. And then we went, and then that's when I woke up and shit.
Oh nah, what the fuck? See, sometimes I be wishing I had dreams like that, but
nah, bro, I woke up mad scared, bro.
I know, but at the same time, it's like I haven't had a bad dream like that in a while. It's not that I kind of want it, it's like.
And recently I had another dream, same show with my mom, bro. Like, so it was that I was sleeping, right? I was sleeping, and
in the dream.
No, in the dream. All right, all right, whatever. Hold on. So in the dream, I was about to go to sleep. Okay. I was about to go to sleep and shit, and I was holding Julia. Like, just all right. I want you to imagine this, right? Imagine one of those like old like castle like mansion type houses, with the fireplace and the couch in front of it, but around it is like you know what I'm saying, like the living room, it looks like a castle, like with the glass windows and shit.
Yeah.
Like in the
Like the way it looks in movies.
yeah, with the fireplace in the middle, like those vampire movies, right? So it's like that, and I'm on the couch looking at the fireplace, and Julia's with me. She's like watching Elmo or some shit, and she's like fussing around trying to like get comfortable and stuff until she eventually gets comfortable like this. And then I'm like, bet. And she gets comfortable, and then I put my hand up like this on top of like the top of the couch. And then I'm about to go to sleep, and out of nowhere, look, do it.
Like
and
this?
Then, the other hand.
Oh, the other hand?
And then out of nowhere, I feel like, no, like, bro, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like this?
Yeah, like, bro, you see how a couch is shaped, bro? Like, let's say I'm putting my hand on, you see where the top of the couch is?
Yeah.
That's where I'm putting my hand like this.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, and then something goes. And then I'm like, so do it to me.
Oh, do it to you?
Yeah, whatever. And then I go. And then I wake up, and nothing is there. It turns into like a fake hand, like a toy hand. I'm like, what the fuck? I throw it. I grab Julia, and then I go into my mom's room. I'm like, yo, mom, something just fucking happened, bro. Like, I was just trying to sleep in the fucking living room in front of the fireplace, and then like,
something grabbed you.
Touched my hand, bro.
Yeah.
And she's like, bro, you're crazy. Like, what if, like, what do you think it is? I'm like, what if it's a ghost? And she's like, yeah, but what if it's somebody in the house too? And I'm like, fuck. And she's like, come inside the room. And I'm like, fuck. And she's like, but did you tell everybody else? I'm like, nah. I went back outside, and then you just see somebody go inside it. Like, it was like a long ass hallway like mine, but just imagine my hallway, but like longer with more rooms.
Okay.
And you just saw somebody going back and forth from room to room. I'm like, fuck. And then they see me, and then they just start rushing me. And then like, I fucking go in there, and in the fucking room, I lock the door, and then I see like the fucking hand underneath like the
underneath the
door shit,
the crevice of the door.
Yeah, but for some reason it's mad big, so the whole hand fits in there, and it's swinging like a knife back and forth. And I see hair, and then I start fucking pulling the hair, and like I'm trying to think of something to like knock the knife out of the hand, and I wake up.
Oh my gosh, bro. Sometimes I'd be wishing, like, I wish there was something that could project our dreams so we could see them.
Oh nah, that would probably be the scariest thing ever.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. I would not like want to rewatch that shit. I woke up scared again. It's creepy too, cause the way I was sleeping was holding like my bed frame.
Thought you said it was that
in real life, bro.
Oh, in real life? So wait, that changes everything then.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I woke up even scared, more scared, bro. Cause in real life,
you went to sleep holding the bed frame, and something grabbed your hand.
In the dream.
But that's what I'm saying. That, bro, dreams pertain to reality. Something that happens to us in reality.
And it felt like somebody really grabbed my hand.
Somebody grabbed your hand in real life, bro. Something grabbed your hand in real life. Was Abby nice to you?
Bro, no.
Something grabbed your hand, motherfucker.
That's what made it even scarier, bro.
Fuck that, bro. Now that you said that, it makes everything like totally like 10 times creepier, bro.
Alright, shout out to the patrons before we end the episode. Nathan Herrera, Gabriel Valderas, Jose, Jaime Aureo Albavera, Abel Mendoza, Camila, ZF Zeus, Miguelito, Nico Granados, Will Jimenez, Michael Linares, Sean_16, Richard Christian Lopez, Benji Outlaw, Alberto Cervantes, and Jennifer Montalongo. Also, that Space Guy. We love you guys.
Shout out to you guys for supporting us. I know we were supposed to do the
supporter stories
and stuff like that, but we will get to them next episode. But thank you guys for sending them our way. And if you do listen to this, please just send more. We're gonna listen to the next podcast.
We just ran out of battery, and it is getting a little late.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys on episode 65. Yeah, 65. And the next, I guess, hint, if you got to this point, for me would be meat.
And the word for today would be cemetery.
Cemetery? Oh. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, it's been your host, Messiah, aka George.
It's been your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And yeah, we love you guys, and do not let this podcast go nowhere.
I just go back. I hope you know that. Best up in all black. I'm doing alright. Back in my back full of racks. Slamming this one, they don't know how to act. Came up from nothing to nothing to sun. Stop it or funny, you can't go to none. Lately I feel like a man. Do what I want, I do what you can.